When fear of failure keeps you frozen and procrastinating, there is a way to move forward by changing how you see struggle itself. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche invites us to see challenges not as threats to be avoided, but as the very material of our growth. The fear that holds you back is not a warning against action, but an opportunity to engage, to learn, and ultimately to strengthen yourself. Let's break this into a practical approach, rooted in Nietzsche's philosophy, that you can use when fear tempts you to put things off. First, treat struggle as necessary, not exceptional. When you begin a project or face a new challenge, expect discomfort and setbacks. Nietzsche argued that growth emerges from facing resistance, not from avoiding it. So, when you find yourself hesitating, remind yourself, this fear is not a sign something is wrong. It's a sign I'm on the path to learning. Second, redefine what success looks like for you. Perfectionism feeds procrastination because it makes every step feel like a test you might fail. Nietzsche's philosophy sees worth in the attempt, regardless of outcome. Try setting a goal not of flawlessness, but of sincere effort. Your value isn't measured by whether you make mistakes, but by your willingness to engage with what's hard. Give yourself credit for starting, for trying, for allowing yourself to meet struggle head-on. Third, break your project into small, deliberate actions. Nietzsche reminds us that great things are accomplished through persistence, not a single act of heroism, but repeated engagement. Instead of waiting until you feel brave enough to finish the entire project, practice taking a small action right now, even if it feels imperfect. Each step builds evidence for yourself that you can withstand discomfort, the heart of true strength. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. This is a quiet space for exploring mental clarity, emotional strength, and the patterns that shape our minds. Share your experience in the comments if you feel like it. Fourth, embrace self-reflection without self-punishment. When you notice procrastination happening, pause and observe it gently. Ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if this goes badly? Naming the fear gives you the chance to recognize its influence, rather than let it rule you unconsciously. Nietzsche believed that awareness of our inner struggle is the first step toward transcending it. Finally, remember the broader purpose behind your efforts. Nietzsche often wrote of becoming who we are through overcoming challenges. Your project is not just about the outcome, it's about shaping yourself in the process. Every time you attempt something difficult, regardless of how it goes, you become someone more resilient, more honest, and more alive to your own possibilities. As you move forward, take Nietzsche's words to heart. Strength comes from what you survive, not what you avoid. Let each struggle, including procrastination, become an invitation to practice courage in small ways. The next time you feel fear, recognize it as proof you're growing, and choose to take a gentle, deliberate step forward. You don't need to be fearless to act. You only need to trust that with every imperfect attempt, you are becoming stronger.